In today's video, we're going to take a look at Apple. And one thing that you want to know is that recently we finally met the initial upside target off of the March 23rd low. That came in at the 359 area. We met it and we actually surpassed it. Now, if the market does resume the rally, then a bigger picture target beyond that comes in at 399.07. But here's the thing. We have to see if this pattern is going to repeat or not. Notice the similarity in these corrective swings. Okay, we have, let's see, a decline of, well, 25.59, one of 22.82, one of 19.48, one of 22.19, and then the most recent one being 19.35 so far. So I do have a setup that does come from taking these prior projections and also running some of the retracements of the prior swings, including the 618 retracement. And this is what we would need to see. We would need to see price hold above one of these areas and then re-trigger on the buy side. Okay, so let me give you an example of the last trigger that we saw off of the last setup that occurred here by looking at the 30-minute chart. Okay, so this was that old setup. It hit, it held, and then it had the 834 EMA crossover. It also took out a prior swing high in the process, and we were in a buy mode since then. But now that we've pulled back into deeper support and the 834 crossed back to the downside, what we need to see against either the support that I have on the intraday chart or this support cluster on the daily chart, we need to see that moving average crossover back to the upside, and we do need to see it taking out a prior swing high. So yes, I'm going to anticipate the possibility of a tradable low early next week, but not going to step up unless we start to see the triggers. Now, the more aggressive swing trade trigger would be the 15-minute chart. At least wait for that. And that's, again, if we do hold above one of these areas. Let's see, we've got the larger zone is 346.78 to 350.98, and then we do have one single decision right here, right now at 352.90. Again, it is a setup, but it has not yet triggered an entry. Be patient and have a great weekend.